Well, good evening everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this February the 8th, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Saturday out there so far. Everybody has a great Saturday evening. Hope everybody can stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video we're going to be talking about the storm system here moving across the country. And as you can see, we have a winter storm going on in the northeastern U.S. and that will continue to exit stage east. Got some more activity over southeast Canada and around the Great Lakes region, northern Michigan, around Lake Huron and Lake Superior region as well. Also, we have more activity up here around Montana, the Idaho portion of Washington State, a little bit down toward Utah and Wyoming. Then we got another little system here trying to move on shore over around Southern California and then move into the Four Corners region over to Arizona and New Mexico, even the Baja area of California regions as well. But you can see pretty much of the United States here is pretty tranquil weather at this time. So that's what you can expect right now. You can see scattered activity over South America, stretching into portions of the Eastern Pacific Ocean. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue getting the show on the road here, folks. Alright, you can see we got some snow flying from portions of New Brunswick to Maine, New Hampshire to New York State, portion of northern Pennsylvania up towards southeast Canada, around Lake Huron, Lake Superior, northern Michigan region. More snow flying over here in portion of Montana to Wyoming to Idaho, Washington, Oregon State. A little bit of mixed precipitation there as well. A little bit of snow flying in Colorado and northern New Mexico. Shower activity from Texas to Arkansas to Alabama to the Carolinas, including the Atlantic coastal waters. Also eastern Tennessee. Got mixed precipitation in Pennsylvania to West Virginia to Virginia region as well. More mixed precipitations from New York State to Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, also the coastal waters. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Sunday. Alright, here's your Monday forecast. You can see we got snow flying from New Brunswick to southeast Canada to Maine to New York State, over toward Lake Huron, Lake Superior, and also over toward northern Michigan, all through Wisconsin, southern Canada, all the way down to portion of Indiana. Also a little bit around Wyoming, DC, Delaware. A little bit of snow for you guys, Indiana, Illinois to Colorado, all the way up to Montana, Idaho, and Washington State. Mixed precipitation from North Texas all the way far east to Virginia, northern North Carolina, and also around just south of Delaware. More shower activity, coastal waters, including North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, eastern Florida, Tennessee, back to central Texas, and thunderstorms and showers there as well, stretching to Louisiana over towards Alabama and Georgia, the Panhandle of Florida region as well, and the Gulf of Mexico. Alrighty, otherwise expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Monday. Alright, let's move on to the current watches, warning, advisory map for your location across the nation. Alrighty, waiting on it to come up here. Alright, we can see here we got some winter weather advisory, winter storm warnings in effect up here from Maine through Connecticut to Boston and New York State, all the way down to Pennsylvania, Delaware, DC, all the way over towards Ohio, also in the portion of Indiana, Michigan, also a portion of Wisconsin. We also have some flood watches in effect for portions of West Virginia. Also have some coastal fog advisories there as well for the southeast North Carolina, northeast Florida, the Big Bend area of Florida, also portions of southern Mississippi, Alabama, and also southeast Louisiana, a little bit inland there as well. Also we have some winter weather advisories up here in portions of Idaho, Washington State, a little bit in portion of Oregon. Cold weather advisories there as well, stretching into northern California. We have some freeze warnings in effect for California region and one county there in areas of Oregon State. Then we have a extreme cold weather watch for portion of Montana. And then we got some small craft advisory, gale warnings in effect for portion of Oregon down to southern California. Then again over here from the Outer Banks of North Carolina all the way up to Maine, the purple areas is storm warnings. Hawaii and Chain Island looks good. Small craft advisory, gale warnings around the Alaska area. Even got some winter weather advisory along coastal areas as well. Alright, let's take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook for tonight. They have issued a marginal risk in this area here from Bowling Green to Louisville, Kentucky, towards portion of Lexington, Fayetteville area, Bowling Green, Huntington, West Virginia, Richmond, Richmond, Kentucky, and then Frankport, Kentucky as well. And then general thunderstorms elsewhere from portion of Memphis all the way into portion of Pittsburgh. Alright, let's move on to the tornado probability. Less than 2% all areas. Damaging winds, pretty much the same area, 5% there. Large hail is less than 5% all areas. Alright, here's the current drought monitor across the board. You can see pretty much from the Northeast to Florida, all the way back to Texas, all the way over towards the Washington, Oregon State, up towards the Dakotas. You can see there's a lot of moderate drought to severe drought to extreme drought to exceptional drought to dry conditions across much of the United States. As you can see here, pretty much just about everywhere. A few areas you got normal precipitation, but pretty much most of the U.S. right now currently is going through some sort of drought. Like I said, from abnormally dry to exceptional drought to extreme droughts is going on right now across much of the U.S. So if you have not seen it from your local forecast networks, you can take a look at it here, and you can find your location and see if you're under a drought condition across their area. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe if you have not already. Like these videos, share these videos, and we'll catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Saturday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got.